All this week on Dateline Schools, we're taking a look at the VLA transition program. It's a program to help some of those students with special needs to make a successful transition from school to work. And to tell us all about it, my special guest is the Transition Program Coordinator, Scott Ceglarek. And Scott, yesterday you were talking about going out and finding jobs for these students out in the community. What kind of jobs are there?
Again, we're very entry level, and that's the nice thing about our program. We're not successful without the community partners and the businesses that we have. Very entry level, from manufacturing to retail stores to pet care stores. We got it all. A little bit. Again, we try to match the student with their interests.
My guess is it's got to be challenging working with these students, but probably even more challenging to find a place to put these kids to get that experience.
It can be, but again, it's just giving these students an opportunity to get out there, and usually it proves to the employer, you're like, whoa, these kids are great. Can we have more? And that's really fun to see too, is the development of the relationship between the student and the business.
If someone has a business or knows of maybe they're working someplace and they would like to get involved, what do they need to do and what's required from the employer?
All we need to know is that you guys have viable insurance. Obviously, we're not going to send a student out to a place that isn't covered with insurance. But they would contact myself or members of my job coaching team here at the RESA. It's really cool. These are unpaid internships. So it's students coming out and really spending some time in the business. It's not going to impact them financially, but it's going to give these students a valuable opportunity that they really need.
And my guess is the employer has to be able to spend some time with these kids too to make sure they're doing what is right and what's expected, that type of thing, right?
Those are the best job sites when the employer really takes the time and takes the student under the wing. We also do have job coaching available to kind of support the student through that process as well.
Do you have a grant or anything that helps to fund this type of program?
Nope, not at this time. This is all RESA funded at this point.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.